Today I have enoki mushrooms. Y'all can have the first. Cheers. The perfect bite. Y'all, these are so fresh today. Stunning. Y'all, look at how long these enokis are. It's like as long as my head. Wow, y'all can go ahead and have this bite. Oh, these are so freaking good. If you want to have enoki mushrooms and have top tier experience, make sure you make them fresh, because sometimes I'll buy too many, have to freeze them. And they're still good when you defrost them, but they taste the best when they're fresh and you make them like the next day. Y'all, my last bite. Today I'm trying the new Wingstop flavor. This is citrus mojo. Y'all know I got some ranch. Y'all can have the first. Cheers. Let's go in with some fries. This is actually pretty good. I definitely taste the citrus. This is probably one of my new favorites. My favorite flavor is lemon pepper. This is definitely giving it a run for its money. A perfect tender. They definitely felt like working today because these tenders are perfect. This is my filler after 2 days. It's obviously still swollen. It's not going to be this big. Although I want them to be this big, but I probably need a whole nother syringe. But anyways. Also got some Botox. I definitely think I'm at the age where I need to start getting it. So that was my first time getting it. It takes 2 weeks to kick in and I'm only on day 2. So I'm excited to see it. I'll show y'all in 2 weeks. Cheers. Also got my eyebrows microbladed in case y'all can't tell. My brows will be healed in about hopefully 7 more days. Today I have a homemade seafood boil. Let's start with the lobster tail. Some limon. Y'all can have the first. Cheers. Y'all look at how good that look. Limon. Head on. Look at these mussels. Have to get green lip mussels. They are the best. Tater. Oh. Sausage. Y'all look at this potato. Cheers. It's perfect mussels, y'all. I ordered some crab legs. I had to get them from Kroger because Walmart was out. And when they got here, they were so fishy and disgusting, and I had to get a full refund. Also, y'all, I am getting a surgery. I told y'all to guess in my Sam's Club vlog. And so far, somebody came really close, but nobody guessed it. But I just scheduled it, and I have to go to Miami. I'm going to give y'all one more hint. I'm going to Miami. Can y'all guess what I'm getting? Making a homemade crab boil. First things first, 1 stick of unsalted butter, half an onion and cut it long ways. I like to add a little bit of sugar to kind of speed up it, sauteing. Just gonna mix everything together. It's been a couple of minutes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my seasoning. This is my homemade seafood boil seasoning. I'm gonna go in with like 2 or 3 tablespoons. And then mix that in. A nice tablespoon, just like so. And just sprinkle that all in there. All right, it looks great. When you're using about 1 stick of butter, you want to add like 1/4 cup of water. Half for now. Let's mix it in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and add our imitation crab. And again, if you have real crab, period, go ahead and add that. But we're doing imitation crab. This is from Sam's Club. Turn it around. I didn't just make this seasoning by like adding a whole bunch of other brands like into one seasoning. No, I literally made this seasoning from scratch with all sorts of different spices. Yeah, this is the real deal. It's really, really good. It's smelling so good. Sprinkle some yummy seasoning, some parsley. It is all done. Now let's go eat. Today I got a crab boil. Y'all know I got some lemon. Let's get some onion on there. Y'all can have the first bite. Here's perfect bite. Lemon. Look at that, y'all. Some lemon. We're gonna load this one up with onion. It is only right. Some lemon. People think that this is not good for you, but if you think about it, you're not eating all the butter, right? And then part of the sauce is water. And then you also have a vegetable, and you have your onion and you have your lemon for that freshness. But yeah, it's not like we go up and down the whole plate. Cheers. I'm also eating sushi later with Aaron. That's why I'm keeping it light. I'm at 760 calories right now, which sucks because I would probably be at 1,000 by now had I went to Pilates. Today I have a homemade seafood boil, lobster tail, some lemon. Y'all can have this bite. Cheers. Look at these mussels, some lemon. Crab legs, some lemon. Cheers. Look at these crab legs, y'all. Lemon. Tater. Another tater. Y'all, the taters are cooked perfectly. Head on shrimp, some lemon. Cheers. Look at that, y'all. Lemon. Can y'all believe some people don't like boiled eggs? Like, what? They're so good. I can't even enjoy my seafood boil how I want because I have to freaking leave. Y'all, I'm definitely wearing a sweatshirt to Pilates. Like, I'm not about to put on a freaking jacket. And it's like 80 degrees, though. I got 10 minutes to leave. Cheers. Today I have cheesy soup dumplings. Y'all can have the first. Cheers. Tteokbokki. I think I should have added more sugar. Look at that, y'all. My damn tongue is scorched. Let's try one of my other dumplings. This is the vegetable dumpling from the Asian market. Let's try that with a jalapeno. I'm also going to the gym with Aaron in a minute, which is why I kind of kept this meal light. Random, but like I was just thinking about it the other day. I'm like, it ain't no fine in Arkansas. Like, where are they at? Where they at? Last bite, y'all. Cheers. Today I got birria, some lemon. Y'all can have the first bite. Cheers. Red sauce, green sauce. Y'all look at that one. Cheers. I did crisp mine up a little too much. Y'all, I was watching 90 Day Fiance like Pedro and Chantel. And I think it's really crazy how she learned Spanish for him and he did her so dirty. But I remember I was dating this Dominican guy and I wanted to learn Spanish so bad. And like I knew a lot of Spanish just being around him. But I wish I knew Spanish. I don't understand how some Americans be hating on people that can speak more than one language. Are you mad that you only speak one language, bitch? Like, I'm convinced that they just be jealous. Like, y'all just mad because all you can speak is basic ass English. Like, you wish you were bilingual. You wish you could speak more than one language. This pepper hot. This shit looks so good. Cheers. That consomme too goddamn good not to be drinking. What you mean? Today I got Wingstop original hot tender. Y'all can have the first bite. Cheers. Original hot tender. Cheers. Y'all, the fries are really good today. Also, y'all, why the fuck did my Dasher try me? So they're gonna send me a message talking about you order a large meal like this and you tip crappy. And mind you, my order had got reassigned. So I couldn't even tell who the fuck said it, the first Dasher or the second Dasher. I'm assuming the first Dasher. But it's like, you got a 5% tip and my order hadn't even got delivered to me yet. Why am I going to give you a big ass tip before I even get my food? I've been stopped doing that. But y'all, I literally used to do DoorDash and you can swipe on the orders you don't want to do. If you didn't want to do my fucking order, why did you accept it? Making enoki mushroom. First, we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of gochujang. Today, I'm using these enoki mushrooms. I've actually never tried these before. So what you're gonna do is rinse them and then cut off the poison part. So cut it off. We're just gonna like cut this way. Can y'all see that? So that we have like little slithers of like the enokis. Y'all, this one was already cut. How crazy. I've never got a pack of enokis where they were already cut. That's crazy. Now we're ready to cook these. I'm gonna add some sugar. If you have sesame oil, add it now. If you have soy sauce, add it now. I don't have none of that shit. Borax sauce to make it spicy. Tear off little pieces like this and just place them in. I like to like line them up so that it's easy to flip them later on. Make sure you get all of these submerged into the broth. Now that these are softer, we can go ahead and put them on our plate and make the second batch. Also had some mochi today and it was pretty good actually. That's how they're looking. Our broth and just some on there. Just so they're not like dry. These are all done. Now let's go eat. Trying the viral ice cream. It's literally shaped like a panini. Y'all can have the first bite. Cheers. If you hate the banana Laffy Taffies, you're going to also hate this. A very artificial banana taste, which I don't mind. But they say you can peel it like a banana. Let's see. No, you can't. It says 157 calories per serving. One serving is one piece, 75 grams. And it says 75 grams, 75 servings per container. So is that 75 servings for all 3 of these, like divided, or just one? Would I buy these again? No, because I'm confused by, like, how do I tell how many calories are in this? I'm confused. What if it is? Give these a 7.4 out of 10. Today I have borak and seafood, perfect ramen, lobster tail, limon. Y'all can have the first. Cheers. Mussels, some limon. This is also leftover seafood, y'all. Sausage and borak, some limon. Y'all, this is also Cajun sausage and it's kind of spicy, which I like. Y'all can have this bite. Egg. Cheers. Head-on shrimp, lemon. Y'all, my seafood is kind of tasting like the refrigerator. I don't know if I didn't put enough foil over it last night, but... Tater. Cheers. Oh, my stomach is also hurting right now. I think it's because I'm wearing my waist trainer, but I've only had it on for 5 hours, so my stomach really shouldn't be hurting that bad. Today we got for baked bacon, chicken, and of course, start with the spaghetti. Y'all can have the first meatball. For those that don't know, Fazoli's is a fast food pasta place. Y'all, this has bacon, broccoli, chicken. Y'all can have that bite. Cheers. Only thing, y'all, this needs more sauce. Otherwise, it'd be a 10 out of 10. Look at that. Fazoli's has like the best breadsticks. Last bite, then we're switching back to spaghetti. Spaghetti was like my favorite food. Today we got sushi. Y'all can have the first bite. Cheers. Has crawfish in it. Salmon lover roll, brain roll. Salmon lover. Can't even talk. This is so good. This one is hands down my favorite. Y'all can have this. Salmon is the best fish to eat raw. I'm telling you. Like, deep fried sushi is fucking delicious. Look at how good that looks. Cheers. Last bite. I'm going to save this for my man. I'm sure he would love this. That's what I'm saving him. Today we got raw tuna steak, some lemon, kikoman, wasabi, more kikoman. Y'all can have the first bite. Cheers. You got to have extra lemon, soy. The best wasabi, y'all. It is so spicy. Cheers. Lemon, soy. Cheers. Oh, it's so hot. Look at that. A lot of y'all were guessing in my last video when I told y'all I was going to be collabing with somebody next month. And I was telling y'all to guess, and there was a few people that got it right. And I told y'all I would tell y'all if somebody got it right. So it's gonna be a drum roll. Cookie Girl Eats. So excited to collab with Amber, y'all. But let us know, what do y'all want us to try out there in Miami? Honestly, I want sushi, because the sushi in Miami looks good as fuck. That. Cheers. Today I'm making loaded borax. I have a brand new gochujang. We're gonna add about 1 tablespoon of gochujang, 2 tablespoons of gochujang. Also, I'm not sure if y'all are following the Nolan Wells case, but all I have to say is, based off what I've seen, they did it, and I hope and pray that justice is served. Rest in peace to him, and my condolences to his family. I'm also using these today. Go ahead and add rice cake. My favorite tteokbokki. Also, y'all, I'm watching Bring It. Do y'all remember that show? Y'all team Bring It or team Dance Moms? Honestly, I like both. Boom. All right, we're going to give it a nice mix. Adding the ramen. Now let's let this come to a boil. Mix our noodles. I'm going to go ahead and drain this. We're going to go ahead and add the sauce packet. This powder packs, y'all. I wish I had sesame oil. It would have really made this go. We're going to be adding this cheese. I'm gonna do a little bit and we're gonna mix this in there. Y'all, is the DD4L distracting? This looks so good, y'all. This is how the ramen is looking. Some leftover crab I'm gonna add to the top. Only 2 pieces though. Also have 2 extra eggs from the last time that I ate crab. Y'all, last thing I'm gonna do, add cheese. We're gonna let this melt. The cheese is melted. It looks, ow. It looks so yummy. I'm gonna add a drizzle of Bodak sauce, of course, come on. Y'all already know. Let's add a little bit mayo. Drizzle, boom. And this is what we're having for dinner. I'm kidding. Do y'all know that woman? I'll be seeing her videos on Facebook. She's such a zool. Y'all, let me show y'all up close. Y'all, this is how it looks up close. It is all done. Now let's go eat. Bye. Cheesy Samyang noodle. Y'all can have the, cheers. Added extra Bodak sauce. Do y'all want to know a mukbanger that makes me like literally crave these? Aaron and Asia. I saw Asia eating these and they looked so freaking good. Y'all, I could probably also eat these in like 2 bites. Y'all, also microwave mine, and you're not supposed to microwave these. So make sure you don't do that. You need to get boiling water, let it sit for 4 minutes, and cook it like that. But then the noodles don't get nice and soft. Okay, I'm almost done. Today we got Wendy's Baconator fries. Baconator. Y'all can have the first. Cheers. Fries are so good. Y'all can have the first bite. Y'all, I be sleep on Wendy's. Cheers. Y'all can have that bite. I doubt. Y'all, that's like the equivalent to like a regular buffalo sauce. Okay, y'all, that's my last bite. We're definitely going to finish the fries. Because these were probably the best thing. They're so good. How can some people not like bacon? Last bite. Shrimp cocktail. Some limon. Y'all can have the first. Cheers. Y'all know what I can't stand? When somebody eats shrimp cocktail and then they leave the shrimp in like side of the shell. They'll leave this like that and then not eat it. You eat the whole thing. Wow. Limon. Y'all, while I was in the store with my sister getting the shrimp, like I had walked past it and I was like, you know what? I'll eat some shrimp today and film it. She's like, no, they're going to think you're copying so-and-so. And I'm like, first of all, respectfully, I didn't even know who she was talking about. But I was like, girl, bye. I'm about to give me some shrimp. I've been eating shrimp for my whole life, basically. Like, how can you copy somebody eating fucking shrimp cocktail? Extra limon. And like a burger. You can't copy somebody from eating a burger, bitch. Everybody eats burgers. Everybody eats pizza. Everybody eats shrimp cocktail. Today I have a homemade seafood boil. Y'all know we gotta start with the lobster tail. Some limon. Y'all can have the first. Cheers. Y'all, the lobster is so fresh. Mussels. Limon. Cheers. Look at this mussel, y'all. Y'all, this is so much seafood. Y'all can't even see the whole spread. It's crazy. Crab legs. Crab. Anyways, y'all, my sisters and I, we have some really exciting stuff happening. It is going to be longer form content. Can y'all guess what it is? Tater. Y'all can have this bite. Mussels are my favorite part. So good. Every time I make my seafood bowls, I forget I have shrimp because the shrimp is like the first thing I put on the plate. I'm going to peel this for y'all. Y'all, look at how perfect that looks. Right. Today I have leftover seafood. Let's start with the lobster tail. Some limon. Y'all can have the first bite. The lobster is still good even the next day. More limon. Crab legs. Look at these crab legs. Limon. Cheers. Look at these mussels, y'all. I forgot I freaking had mussels for a minute. Cheers. Tater. Look at that. How cute this is. For those that made it till the end, comment Wendy Williams memes to confuse everybody in the comments and say something that would confuse them. Let's see if people catch on. Anyways, till next time, bye. Nerdy nuts. The perfect combination. If you need something to satisfy your sweet tooth, you will not want anything sweet out of this snack. It is going to satisfy. Also has peanut butter plus vanilla cream flavor, strawberry flavoring sauce, vanilla wafers, whipped cream flavored mallow frosting, and strawberry powder. Today I have enoki mushroom. Y'all can have the... Cheers. The perfect bite. This one has extra borak. Cheers. Oh, if you have never tried enoki mushrooms, you are literally missing out. These do not taste like regular mushrooms. If y'all want the recipe on this, I have one posted. Cheers. Also, y'all, if you've never tried these and you are going to make them, just make sure you at least cook them for 2 minutes because the packaging says that, and I do not eat these raw. I always cook these in boiling water. Anyways, this is my last bite. Bye. Today I'm making loaded borak. So I'm going to add some gochujang, about 2 tablespoons of gochujang. Freaking spoon just fell in hot. Ah! This is the tteokbokki that I'm using. This is the spicy noodles. This is like the sprinkles that come with it. We're not using this, so. And y'all, in literally just 4 more months, my chest is going to go from this to this to this. I can't freaking wait. These are the dumplings. 5, 3, 4, 5. Everywhere. Real ones know we're adding American cheese. It'd be creamy. Am I like the only one that like gets cringed out by other people singing? Now I'm gonna add. Ooh. Oh. Now I'm gonna add some mozzarella. We're gonna mix some of this halfway in. We're gonna let this melt. Okay, y'all, this is about melted. Add this farikake, y'all. All done. How yummy does this look? Now that it's all done, let's go eat. Today I have loaded borak. Also have dumpling. And I have tteokbokki. First bite for y'all. Just look at this, y'all. Tteokbokki. But y'all, it is hair wash day. My hair just looks so dirty, especially in the front. It's like just so greasy. I don't know why people don't be taking my advice when I be telling y'all how to grow y'all hair out. Nobody be believing me when I say you can grow your hair really long. I don't care what color you are. There are things that you can do to help grow your hair up. Anyways. Okay, y'all, let's have one more dumpling. Y'all can have this bite. Cheers. Today we're making an Aldi seafood boil. So this is the seasoning bag. Sprinkle just a little bit and start on the butter. So we're gonna add garlic, about 1-2 tablespoons. Make sure it is unsalted butter. We're gonna go ahead and add that. A little bit of sugar just to kind of help the onions caramelize. The rest of the butter that I have. I'm gonna add the rest of this Blue Bonnet seasoning. I'm very curious to see how this looks. Butter sauce looks pretty good. This is how the seafood butter sauce looks. These are some nice looking crab legs. The first one. Here's the corn. Shrimp is raw, which I do like. I have some black mussel, sausage, and potato. Carefully, I'm gonna go ahead and add the crab legs. I'm gonna just put the lid on. So at this point, the seafood was done. I went ahead and plated everything and put the sauce on top, but then I realized I could just shake it in a Ziploc bag like they do in the restaurants. So this was everything getting nice and coated. I highly recommend that y'all do this, but then crabs, I just placed the seafood bowl sauce on top. And yeah, this is how everything came out. I garnished with some parsley. It was really good. All right, y'all, this is the finished product. This is not bad for a $30 seafood boil from Aldi. This is how it looks up close. Anyways, we are all done. Now let's go eat. Today I got an Aldi seafood boil, crab legs, some limon. Y'all can have the first bite. Crab leg, limon. Cheers. Shrimp, some limon. We also got sausage. Sausage is good. Mussel. Look at how big this crab is. So not gonna lie too, for this entire plate to only have costed me $30 is honestly a great deal. Yes. Nice juicy crabs. Shrimp and sausage. I used to eat these little black mussels all the time. Now I do the green lip mussels, but these are still really good. Green mussels are just bigger. I hate cracking these open, but they have some of the best meat. Limon. Oh, I forgot there was potato in this. Potato is not my favorite. The texture is kind of weird. It's probably because it was frozen at one point. Everything is pretty good. Today I got glass noodles. Y'all can have the first. Oh, this is the perfect bite. Also, does anybody know like some good quality suitcases that are not like $2,000? Because I'm about to be traveling quite a bit in the next 2 months, and I want a nice suitcase because my Calvin Klein suitcase from Burlington is already like broken. The zipper is broken. Let me know. Oh, I did get more lip filler. This is day Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, day 5 after getting it. So yeah, they're gonna get smaller than this, unfortunately. But I think I'm going to go back one more time. I know. But one more time in December. And then I'll be done for like at least, hopefully, 9 to 12 months I'll be done.
Everything I ate at Korean barbecue chicken. Kimchi. Bulgogi rice bowl. More kimchi. Cheesy rice cakes. More rice cakes. Chicken and rice cakes. Honey garlic wings. Spicy galbi wings. Baltic on cheeseling wings. Matcha ice cream.
Today I got birria. Y'all know I got consomme, extra lemon. Gosh, it's falling apart. Cheers. Why did I read the top? It says, thank you for supporting my small business. I didn't know this was a small business. I'm gonna put the business info on the screen. Go support them. I get this food all the time. Salsa. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at how freaking good that looks. Green salsa, red salsa, dip in the consomme. More salsa. Y'all, just look at how good this looks. Y'all can have that bite. Today I have leftover seafood. Let's start with the lobster tail. Oh, this lobster tail is kind of gray. Lemon. Cheers. Head on shrimp. Some lemon. Cheers. Crab legs. Y'all, my crab legs are dry. Still good though. Mussel. Some lemon. Cheers. Look at these mussels. More crab legs. Y'all, my light just died. Now I gotta use a lamp. Hold on, I'm gonna get my charger. All right, y'all, I'm back. Tater. Cheers. Y'all, it's also Friday, which means I can't have meat on Fridays because of Lent. But what are y'all's plans for Easter? I got my daughter 3 dresses. Well, I bought her 2 dresses and then her grandma sent her a dress. So she's going to have 3 outfit changes because why not? These mussels, y'all. Today I have seafood and enoki mushroom, some lemon. Y'all can have the first. Cheers. Perfect bite. Head on shrimp. Mussel, some lemon. Look at those, y'all. You have to get the green lip mussels though. They're bigger and taste better. Look at that. Look at those. Egg. The taters are cooked perfectly. Oh yeah, y'all. I'm also getting some more lip filler. For those that know, I got some back like last year in November. But honestly, I think it's time for another syringe. And I also want to get some Botox, y'all. Like, look at all these wrinkles. Like, look at that. That is... it's worse in person. Get some Botox in my forehead, too. Today, I have borak and seafood. First bite for y'all. Mussels. Y'all, no lemon today. Head on shrimp. Egg. Cheers. Tater. Tater with borak. Double carb. Heck yeah. Y'all, the mussels are so good. You don't even need the lemon, but it's so much better with lemon. Just look at all that seasoning, y'all. Cheers. Yo, let's peel a shrimp. Because I have not done that in so long. Cheers. A little tough like that. Congrats to Lotto though, y'all. I think her baby's gonna be so freaking cute. Cheers. Today I have African food. I gotta add my hot sauce. This is 2 times Bodak sauce. Look at that, y'all. Y'all can have this bite. Cheers. Look at that. Do not knock fufu until you try it. Fufu, cassava leaf soup, all of it. Everything is good. Beef. Chicken. More hot sauce. Cheers. About to go on a walk with my sisters. Asia pulled her back playing in the goddamn gym, not reading the instructions on how to work the machines, and she done blew her back out. We gotta go on a walk. Perfect bite, y'all. Today I'm making cheesy soup dumplings. I add 2 tablespoons of gochujang. I'm using 2 different dumplings. So first soup dumplings and then these little vegetable dumplings. Add some sesame oil. I'm also gonna add some salt. Add in sugar. No Pilates today because we have a lot of like personal stuff going on. Add these dumplings. 3. So that's 9 dumplings for me. 2, 3. This is actually my first time making this. I was inspired by Key. You like the Key? That's my girl. Yes, if you don't know Key, bitch, go follow her because she's really that girl. I'm gonna add the sauce packet the dumplings came with. These are the rice cakes that I use. I'm gonna just go ahead and add the rest. So let's go. Slice up some jalapenos. These dumplings kind of hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some jalapenos. Now I'm gonna add some cheese right on top. Oh wow, this looks delicious. I'm also gonna add mayo, some sriracha. Now I'm gonna add some bodak because y'all know we need it spicy. And our cheesy soupy dumplings are all done. Now let's go eat.